Hey guys, so as promised, my single Sound of Freedom is coming out on February 26th. So up until then, I'll be giving you guys some sneak peek videos, some behind the scenes information that you may want to know and probably don't know about the song, the making of it, some of my story with music, and some other fun stuff. So with that being said, let's go. So the story behind Sound of Freedom, it's actually not a new song. I started this song back in 2020, right before the pandemic hit. And it didn't really make sense as to why I was writing it at the time, but I think after everything that's happened and all the things that we've been through as a country, it kind of makes more sense now. So I guess you'll hear some of that when you hear the lyrics of the song. But I remember I was walking around the house and then I got on the piano and I was humming to myself and started playing around with some chords, and all of a sudden I was just like, there is a sound of freedom. And I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. So I kept writing, and eventually it turned into the song that it is now. But the funny thing is, I actually envisioned it at first as like a theater song, as something that would be like on a stage, like a Broadway play or something. Like I said, I love theater, so everything that I imagine is just always in the most dramatic way possible. So I imagined like myself being on a stage, and I saw like a choir of people standing behind me, like doing oohs and a cappella, like ooh, 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 just like this whole production happening in my head. And so when I wrote the song, that's what I was thinking about. So I decided to talk to my dad about it one day, and I remember that conversation so vividly. And he heard some of the song and he was just like, oh my gosh, Oksana, like you have a gift. Why have you not done anything with this song yet? And you need to do something with this song. And so I guess it kind of struck a chord with me, and I was like, you know what, he's right. Like I need to do something with this. I can't just sit on it. So I didn't know where I was going to get the production from, had no idea where I was going to start with any of this. So I was just like, okay, well, let me post something on Facebook and see what responses I get. So I did a Facebook post, and people reached out to me, with recommendations, and I decided to go with Delaney Land Music, which is Todd Delaney's company. So if you are an artist looking for some great production, mixing, mastering, I definitely recommend them. So I went through Todd Delaney, we went through the whole process, and now I have the product that I have, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of the story behind the song, and how that even happened.
I hear the sound